This School of Hard Knocks fight is an amateur bout in the 135-pound weight class and is brought to you by Tuke International Lounge, the official weigh-in for School of Hard Knocks 18. And now, let's meet the fighters.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hard Knocks 18. I am Ryan Ballantyne here, cage side with Jeremy Ballantyne. Getting underway here from the Century Casino in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Ready for Hard Knocks 18.
He's fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta. He is Justin Lafrance.
First fighter coming down to the cage, Justin Lafrance out of Legends MMA in Edmonton, Alberta. 0-1 as an amateur, fighting at 135 pounds.
Yeah, he was always interested in MMA as he was growing up, but just started training about 2 years ago. He thinks his ground game is the strongest. He's starting to work a little bit on his stand-up, but looking for probably taking this to the ground right away.
Yeah, feels like he was out-wrestled in his last fight, but that it was more nerves that were the issue. Getting into the cage for the first time, having that cage door closed for the first time, really kind of felt the nerves of stepping in, and said that that won't be a problem this time, and he'll need it going up against an opponent like Tyler Kniess.
Yeah, Tyler Kniess from MMA University, he's pretty dominant. He's a very good boxer. He's been boxing for about 7 years, so you're going to see a very good display of classic boxing style there by Tyler Kniess. But going back to Justin Lafrance, he actually avoided tape on Tyler because he said the first time kind of watching that tape made him feel a little bit off. So, Justin Lafrance again coming in, not watching any tape. He wants to go in and use his game plan to go forward.
And his opponent, fighting out of Calgary, Tyler Kniess.
So Tyler Kniess now making his way down to the cage. 29 years old, stands 5'9", and was very impressive in his last win. A short fight won by TKO in just 52 seconds back a couple of Hard Knocks cards ago, and improved significantly from the first time we saw Tyler Kniess. He's working with the guys at MMA University and feels that he's really competent, ready to step into the cage. Jeremy, we'll let viewers know at this point the difference in traditional MMA rules versus amateur rules here under the Calgary Commission.
Yeah, under the Calgary Commission, when you take an opponent down to the ground, there's no striking to his head. So the traditional ground and pound is completely taken out. There's also into possibly moving on to pro. With amateur fighters sometimes making their amateur debut, they might not be ready to take on that kind of punishment, so they're protected and working to focus on their technique.
Also, no twisting knee locks in the amateur ranks here as well. Not that you really see one at this level with guys that are kind of starting out. You're not going to get those twisting knee locks traditionally in an amateur fight. But again, no strikes to the head of the downed opponent, which does allow for ground and pound to the body. You can do all the damage you want to the body of a downed opponent, just not to the head of a downed opponent where strikes aren't allowed. And again, for the protection of the fighters, that's why it's designed here the way it is in Calgary. Of course, with 7 amateur fights tonight and 4 pro bouts, you will see the full MMA rules fighting here later tonight. But our first 7 matchups do fall under that amateur rule set.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see this one going. I love a classic boxer coming in here, and Tyler Kniess is just that.
And now for the official fighter introductions. Fighting out of the Build 360 blue corner with a record in amateur of 0-1. He's 30 years old, stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and weighed in at 134.5 pounds. Fighting out of Legends MMA from Edmonton, please welcome Hard Knocks fighter, Justin Lafrance.
And in the Two Amigos and Company red corner, he's 1-1 as an amateur and is 29 years old. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 139.5 pounds. Fighting out of MMA University in Calgary, please welcome Hard Knocks fighter, Tyler the Spartan Kniess. This bout will be contested under amateur rules. The referee in charge of the action is Mr. Len Koivisto.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is an amateur contest. Respect the rules, follow my instructions, and above all else, you must actively protect yourself at all times. Touch up gloves now. Come out ready to fight at the bell. Thank you.
So Justin Lafrance in the blue corner in the white trunks, red corner, black trunks for Tyler the Spartan Kniess, and he comes out throwing immediately, using that striking to his advantage. Justin Lafrance is in trouble. This fight is over. The referee has stopped. My apologies. Referee jumped in. Looks like it may have been an illegal elbow that caused the stoppage there. It did look like Justin Lafrance was in some big trouble, and he is cut and is not doing much, and he is out. Out like a light. Right here in front of us is Justin Lafrance. Tyler Kniess with the knockout victory, and Lafrance is in trouble, Jeremy.
Yeah, he got caught with a huge shot right on the jaw right at the end, and he was out, and his opponent knew it. Now, what ends up happening when you get knocked out like this is you wake up and all of a sudden you don't remember those couple seconds before you got knocked down, and you're just on the ground and you don't realize why. I think that you're looking at Justin Lafrance. He looks to be okay. So that's good for the opponent, or for Justin Lafrance, that he's in good shape. But yeah, he's getting up right away. So good to see he's got some good spirit to him, and good to see he's not seriously hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he's all right, and it looks like he's a little bit woozy. Doctors will check him out as we wait for word on the official decision, but your winner by knockout will be Tyler Kniess early in round number 1.
Yeah, he's going to move to 2-1, and he had some amazing boxing in there, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him in additional fights. You can see that Tyler Kniess is just reveling in this here. You get that adrenaline going. You set yourself up for a longer fight here. And again, he came in with fists flying and caught 2 big ones. He opened up a cut on Justin Lafrance. He's a family man. He actually has 2 kids of 6 and 4. When he's not training, he spends time with his kids. So we're going to have the official decision here coming up right away. And they're just checking him out. And just looking in the corner is Justin Lafrance's team works with him. Justin Lafrance pretty upset that he was knocked out. But again, when you suffer a head trauma like that, you actually don't remember it happening, and it's very confusing. Having been knocked out myself, very confusing to wake up and find yourself on your back when you don't ever remember getting there. And so as soon as we have the official decision, we will go to it. I think we're waiting for it. Ryan Ballantyne is in the cage. He's going to be doing a post-fight interview, and looks like Doug Denance is ready with the official decision.
Hard Knocks fans, we have the official decision brought to you by Duke International Lounge. The winner by knockout at 21 seconds of the first round. In the red corner, Tyler the Spartan Kniess.
So Tyler the Spartan Kniess is going to move his record too. We go to Ryan Ballantyne in the cage.
Every time we see you in the Hard Knocks cage, your fight gets shorter and shorter. 21 seconds is going to be tough to beat next time.
Yeah, I'd like to go 3 rounds. I get too excited out there, I think, and I just have heavy fucking hands.
Spent 7 years as a boxer. Really looks like you work the stand-up, and you don't want to take this fight to the ground if you have a choice. Looks like that's the game plan.
Yeah, exactly. I've been working on my ground at MMA University a lot, but I prefer to stand up. Feels good, man.
Now, you mentioned MMA University. They're getting quite a reputation for a winning club here in the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship. Who you got to thank at your gym?
Everybody at MMA University. There's so many people, I can't name them all, but first and foremost, Tim Blanchard, Louis Grover, Aaron Gallant, Arash, he's from Brazil. He's here teaching some sick MMA. Anderson Goncalves, Dave Pogson, all my friends and family that came out here and support me, especially my girlfriend Marie. She puts up with a lot of shit with me, and yeah, I'm taking a break for a while till next summer to spend some time with my kids and my girlfriend, and you'll see me back here next summer.
Thanks, Tyler.
Let's hear it one more time for your winner here tonight, Tyler the Spartan Kniess.
So Tyler Kniess again pushing his record to 2-1, saying he's going to take some time off here to spend it with his girlfriend and his kids, and that can be completely understood as, you know, you want to have a life as well as fighting until you move on to those professional ranks and maybe start to do it for a career.
Yeah, 2 kids for Tyler, 6 and 4, and he said he spends a lot of time, when he's not at the gym, he's with his kids, and obviously a dedicated family man, but one heck of a striker, securing a knockout in just 21 seconds, and which, by the way, for those who may not have seen a Hard Knocks Fighting event before, does not even come close to the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship knockout record, that a first round knockout in 8 seconds down in Estevan, Saskatchewan. So some quick knockouts here in the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship. So if you haven't had a chance to come down and see us live yet, and you're in the Calgary area, come on down. And if you're not in the Calgary area but are in Western Canada, you may be seeing us coming to a town near you soon. We've recently done shows in Estevan, Medicine Hat, Regina. I know there are plans to return to all of those places. Also talk of heading up to Prince Albert as well, doing some shows up there. So a lot of action coming up for the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship here in the next year.